is day 2 of my travel trip out of town. I'm really tired this morning and I haven't actually gone to eat yet. I don't have a scale. Not that I obsess about weighing myself every day or anything. I think that nobody should do that, but it's always good to base an abnormal day off of some sort of indicator. So either the scale, measurements, pictures, or even just looking in the mirror. So we're gonna do the latter. Still pretty lean. The reason that I look at myself is just to kind of get an idea of how the prior day went based off of guesstimating. I wouldn't say that I overate by all means. I don't feel bloated or anything like that. It's not like fat gain can occur overnight, but just how your body responds to different food is just a good way to learn how your body is and how it processes high sodium foods, different types of carbs and stuff like that. So I would say yesterday was a success. Whoa, focus. Come on. There we go. I go home tomorrow, which I can't wait. Today I was a little bit better. Let's quickly go over my macro breakdown. So first of all, we had breakfast. So for breakfast, I estimated. You gotta realize that not everything's gonna be perfect. I think I talked about that yesterday, but I don't remember. That's how tired I am. So we're gonna talk about it again because you need to hear it again. You need to get it through your head that things are not gonna be perfect. We are flexible dieters. What does flexible dieting allow us? Flexibility. Things are not gonna be perfect. That's my rant, my pep talk, whatever, however you want to take that. I'm not trying to hurt feelings here, but at the same time, we are never looking for perfection because perfection does not exist. Okay, so breakfast. I estimated that those eggs were maybe about 2 whole eggs. So I put 2 whole eggs into my phone, which came out to 10 grams of fat and 12 grams of protein. I just used a generic egg macronutrient breakdown that I have in my phone for the eggs that I use when I'm at home, and then my melons that I have here. So I have cantaloupe and pineapples in here. I couldn't actually find any cantaloupe in my Macros Plus, and the cantaloupe breakdown in my Fitness Pal said like a bowl of cantaloupe. I don't know what that means. What does a bowl of cantaloupe mean? I am more likely to be able to guesstimate based on grams or ounces or even cups, but a bowl, I don't know what that means. So I just put this entire amount in as pineapples because I had pineapples in my phone. So I guesstimated 20 grams of pineapples. And then I had some toast and cream cheese. It maybe looked like 40 grams of cream cheese. That's what I put in my phone. It was likely maybe 30 grams. Like there was not a lot on there, but whenever you're not sure, you always overestimate. So I ended up putting 40 grams of cream cheese in my phone, even though it was more likely 30. And then I had 2 pieces of bread. So I didn't use the typical bread that I have at home just because that's a high protein bread. This bread right here kind of looked like Wonder Bread to me. So I just found the macros for Wonder Bread and I put 2 slices in my phone. And then we had an Activia yogurt. So for lunch, we went to this really cute little cafe downtown, and it just had a bunch of like homemade items. It's a local cafe, so dun 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 dun, there are no macros available. So since I was eating on the fly, I actually just asked the waitress what was in the food that I ordered, and then while I was waiting for my food, I just quickly put those ingredients into my phone. So I got a chicken sandwich. I easily could have found something else from a different restaurant. I mean, it's bread, mayonnaise, chicken, lettuce, and tomatoes, and cucumbers. So I mean, that's not really hard to find at a different place, but I had all those ingredients in my phone, so I just guesstimated out how much I expected to be on that sandwich, and then I just went with that. So I guesstimated maybe about 100 grams of chicken, 2 slices of multi-grain bread, 5 ounces of cucumber, and then just maybe 10 grams of Roma tomatoes. I didn't put the lettuce on there. I did put the mayo on there. I guesstimated maybe 20 grams. So that kept me full all the way until dinner. So I ate lunch at 12, had dinner at 6, and I wasn't hungry in between. I always try to ensure that I have at least 1 serving of fruit and 1 serving of veggies, which I did with breakfast and with lunch. So I decided to enjoy myself and finish out the night with pizza. We went to Red Tomato Pies. If any of you have heard me raving about this, it's as good as I make it out to be. You guys need to go there. And I just got my basic cheese pizza. I had 4 slices, which finished out my macros perfectly. So by the end of the day, with those 3 meals in mind, I actually went over on my fat by 13 grams. I was under on my carbs by 9 grams and over on my protein by 1 gram. So yeah, you guys, when you're counting macros, try not to, I don't want to say overcomplicate it, but try to not chase perfection. Because it doesn't exist. Because even if you think about it, if you were chasing perfection, or if that's something that you're trying to get over, go and grab a protein bar right now. I mean it. Go grab a protein bar, look on the back of the wrapper. It probably says that it weighs 60 grams. So you're going to be consuming what? 8 grams of fat, 30 carb, and 24 protein? Yeah? Now actually weigh out that protein bar. 90% of the time, it never weighs 60 grams. I have had protein bars weigh 10 grams short and 10 grams over. That's a big difference in your macros. So even if you do have the macros available, they're not going to be 100% accurate. They are always going to be inherently wrong, whether you have the numbers in front of you or if you are guessing them. So try to remember that the next time you feel stressed out that you don't have the macros available, or if you're going out for dinner and you don't know what foods are going to be there, just do the best you can. That's it. Never say screw it, I don't know anything, I'm just going to eat everything that I can in sight and start fresh tomorrow. You still have the power to make smart decisions and still stay within your macros, whether you're aware of it or not. Flexible dieting, it teaches you how to guesstimate food and how to estimate portion sizes. So start practicing that. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching, you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to film my day of eating tomorrow because it's going to be pretty similar to today. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I cannot wait to go home tomorrow and get back to my normal routine. I miss it so much. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Give this a thumbs up if this was helpful for you. If you guys have any more questions about tips and tricks about traveling, especially with summertime coming right now, everybody's going on vacation. That doesn't mean that your goals have to go out the window just because summer's here, okay guys? So, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. See you in the next one.